The BAFTAs just made the race for Best Supporting Actor and Actress at the Oscars very exciting. And honestly, I've longed for an exciting race. I don't want expected winners. Well, I take that back. I'm okay with expected winners when I think the person should win. Like Jessie Buckley for Hamnet. She's won everything she's going to win. But when there's categories that are like up in the air, ooh. God, I feel like we need that right now. The world's on fire. Everything's backwards. Give us something exciting to watch. And that's exactly what the BAFTAs did with the Best Supporting Actor and Actress Awards this year. And no, we're not going to talk about that other thing that happened at the BAFTAs that everyone's talking about because it's a complicated conversation. And well, you can Google it, but I digress. I am so excited that the BAFTAs went to Sean Penn for Best Supporting Actor for One Battle After Another and Wunmi Mosaku for Sinners for Best Supporting Actress. And the reason I'm excited is because they didn't win any of the major awards at any of the other shows this year. In fact, there's no clear frontrunner for Best Supporting Actor or Actress at this point. And, that's exciting. So at the Globes, Stellan Skarsgård won for Best Supporting Actor for Sentimental Value. And at the Critics' Choice Awards, Jacob Elordi, won for Frankenstein. In the Best Supporting Actress category at the Globes, Teyana Taylor won for One Battle After Another. And at the Critics' Choice Awards, Amy Madigan won for Weapons. So what does this chaos mean? It means we are living in exciting times, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between. And I am here for it. Now, what makes their BAFTA wins so interesting is that the BAFTAs have a really good track record of picking who is going to win at the Academy Awards, especially in recent years. In the Best Supporting Actor category, 9 out of the past 10 BAFTA winners went on to win the Best Supporting Actor Oscar. And in the Best Supporting Actress category, 8 out of the past 10 BAFTA winners went on to win the Oscar for Best Supporting Actress, which means that Sean and Wunmi's chances of winning the Oscar are very, very high at this point. Now, in the Best Supporting Actor race, it started off that Sean Penn had a lot of momentum going into the season, but then he didn't win at the Globes, and it was sort of a surprise, particularly because Stellan Skarsgård, who also started as an early frontrunner before One Battle came out, everyone was kind of talking about Sentimental Value. At the Actor Awards, it didn't receive any nominations, which kind of slowed Stellan's momentum at the Globes. And so when his name was announced, everyone was like, Rugo? Because at that point, it seemed like a race between Sean Penn and Jacob for Frankenstein, because Jacob had won at the Critics' Choice Awards, which also was a surprise. But the Critics' Choice Awards, even though they've become a major award show, it also can be seen as sort of is it a big predictor? I don't know. So with Sean Penn's win here at the BAFTAs, it is just like cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Now, the Actor Awards will tell us a lot, but I don't know, the odds of the BAFTAs picking Best Supporting Actor are pretty high. And in the Best Supporting Actress race, this is my favorite. As a homosexual, the Best Supporting Actress is just forever my favorite. In fact, I think it might be my favorite category next to Best Actress at the Oscars. I know I'm a stereotype, and I'm okay with it. My favorite Best Supporting Actress win of all time, there's a lot of them. I love Lupita's for 12 Years a Slave. But I will say my favorite sort of like of the campier ones is Diane Wiest. She's won twice, once in the 80s and then again in the 90s, both for Woody Allen films. Talk amongst yourselves. It was her whole, don't speak. I love when someone wins for a comedy. And she has won for comedic performances, which is incredible. I digress. This video should just be called I Digress because I just keep digressing. But in this year's Best Supporting Actress race, it is just wildly all over the place. So it started off by people wondering, would Amy Madigan even get a nomination for Weapons? Because it's the type of performance that doesn't usually get nominated. It's in a horror film. It's sort of a, mainstream movie. And it just doesn't, those films and performances just don't get recognition. So the fact that she even got a nomination was like, boom. And then when she won at the Critics' Choice Awards, it was just sort of like, okay, well, she's on her way to dominate this season. But then the Globes came and Teyana Taylor was like, no, slow down, crazy horror lady. She didn't say it like that. She's cooler than that. She was like, yo, slow down, crazy horror lady. Anyway, Teyana won at the Globes, and that was a big surprise because no one really saw that coming. And what made that interesting is Wunmi wasn't even nominated at the Globes. So there was no competition there. So we didn't know how Wunmi would stack up against some of these other women. Now, Wunmi did get nominated for the Screen Actors Guild, which corrected things because, it's called the Actor Awards now. Sorry, I'm never going to get used to that. But Wunmi did get nominated there, which put a lot of momentum behind her And of course, then now has led to her winning the BAFTA award. Now, if she wins the actor award, which I hope she does, chances are high that she's going to be the frontrunner for the Best Supporting Actress Oscar. But as it stands right now, it's up in the air in both categories, and that is just delicious. Now, the deliciousness of this year's chaos in the supporting categories doesn't match at all my absolute favorite chaotic year of the Academy Awards and the Oscars race in a supporting category. That year, my favorite is 2000, the Best Supporting Actress category. You see, it was when Marcia Gay Harden won for Pollock for Best Supporting Actress. What I think a lot of people forget about that year is that Marcia was not nominated for anything going into the season. She wasn't nominated for the Golden Globe. She didn't get any recognition at the Critics' Choice Awards. She wasn't even nominated at the Actor Awards. The actors were like, who? At the Globes, Kate Hudson won for Almost Famous. At the Critics' Choice Awards, Kate Hudson's co-star, Frances McDormand, won for Almost Famous and Wonder Boys. It was like a double that year. And at the Actor Awards, it was Judi Dench for Chocolat. Sidebar, Chocolat. Why was that ever an Oscar movie? God love Judi Dench and okay, cool. But the nominations for that really showed the power of Miramax and Harvey Weinstein. Again, ick. Google that. Do you really need to, though? Ick. I digress. But when Marcia won, it was just a complete shock because no one saw it coming. And I love that. I love it when there's a surprise win and everyone is just like, I wish in her speech she would have been more like, oh my God. But then she just, wound up thanking her lawyer.
My lawyer, my husband, Thaddeus Shield.
Which, I get it. Lawyers are important, but girl, not you gonna win. Give us some good TV. So yeah, this year's supporting actor chaos doesn't quite meet the chaos of the 2000 Best Supporting Actress race, but still, I am here for it. I'm very glad that we have something to take our mind off of the craziness that's happening in the world and focus on the uncertainty of the Best Supporting Actor and Actress categories at this year's Academy Awards. I know it's lame that I'm very excited about this, but I am. And if you're watching this video, I have a feeling you're just as excited about this. So you found the right place. Welcome to the party. Please like, comment, and subscribe and do all the things the internet tells you to do. I'm Stellan Scott. You can follow me on everything, especially if you like unhinged content. I posted a video of Miss Piggy screaming on my Instagram today. Felt appropriate. In the meantime, watch something fun today and have a good one.